right, Kaz, or no good?
Hello.
Yeah, can you...
I can see.
Good. So, I think the biggest obstacle of doing any of this, because I've spent probably hours. I bought this game at launch as well. There's been a lot of changes, and I wasn't there through every single one of them. But the thing that is interesting is how much fun you can have when you're willing to make your own fun. So it's not entirely different from Elite Dangerous or FTL or whatever, those sort of big statistic-based, or RNG-based games. But the reason why this one's good is because it's, if I can get stuck off the terrain here, which doesn't usually happen, is once you figure out how it all works, it is a lot of great fun, like hunting for ships. Oh dude, the launch was shocking. Absolutely terrible. But once you figure out what you want to do, whether it's like explore planets or find amazing ships or whatever, then you can absolutely do it, and you can have a lot of fun. There's people who just do like farming of like rare resources, their own marketplace thing. There's so much stuff that you can do. And I guess a good place to start, hang on, I'll get to somewhere where it's not, the weather isn't too bad. But so this is the character that I've created. Used to be all white, is now all black. Doesn't really matter. But this is you. You can change like your alien race, whatever you want to do, the adornments, the equipment, all that sort of thing. And it is really fun trying to pick.
Very community based then.
Yeah, it absolutely is, but only insofar as that it's completely like procedurally generated. So if you make a discovery, let's say, like, let's talk about my ship right here. So I've completely upgraded this ship, which is why it's worth 172 million units. So it's got the maximum amount of storage. It's got like one of the like maximum hyperdrive ranges. You can. I'm not in the moment because I think that would fuck with things if I was just playing with randoms. But running into people is only as common as you make it. So, but let's say I wanted to find this ship, you'd have to go to like a really good star system with a great economy that also just has the RNG that spawns something like this. And the reason I'm here is to try and find basically a portal to the next galaxy, because this galaxy is shitting me to tears, so I'm not really interested in this galaxy. But we found something, and this is all can be explained in like 20-minute YouTube videos, but I've found something called a monolith, which is what I want. That ship looks pretty cool, but we've got a cooler one over here. And I'll go into third person view because it's just more interesting that way. So let me just do that. So everything you see basically has been generated by a random number generator. And it's not always good, it's not always pretty, but it is interesting at the very least. Especially like now that mode kind of exists, which is great. Oh dude, absolutely. Like imagine if you were just interested in creating cool like screenshots or something like that. Like this is nothing planet, but like you know what I mean? Like you can do all this sort of shit if you want to. But that's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is essentially getting to the center of this galaxy so I can go on to the next one and get into like the uncharted territory of the procedurally generated galaxies. So the thing to keep in mind is that the first 5, from what I understand, the first 5 galaxies that you go to are completely randomly generated.
I might have to go shortly, pensive face.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just keep explaining until I get tired or whatever, and we can pick it up another time. But the reason why I'm trying to get through these galaxies as quickly as possible is because I want to discover something that no one's ever seen before. That's the interesting part, because there's different configurations of starships. There's different like planet sort of variety. All that sort of stuff is based on.
BTW, did I mention I am absolutely loving Darkest
Dude,
Dungeon?
I obviously need to get Darkest Dungeon. I need to get it so I can get in on the action. But yeah, I understand that it's good. I promise I'll get around to it. Oh my god, sorry for that. Yeah. But yeah, it seems like a game I'd love deeply. But yeah. Have I ruined this? God damn it. Dude, look at that. That's crazy. Is it going to let me do this again? Damn.